Good afternoon, YouTube. Today is a special day. And it's a special day because you're looking at it. The Asmoke AS300 portable pellet grill. I've been waiting for this for a long time. And today we're going to do an unboxing. So stay tuned. We're back, YouTube. I am so excited. This Asmoke AS300, I've been waiting for this for a while. So let's start unboxing. As you can see, it came packed very well. And here you got your registration, your instruction booklet. I believe the only thing you have to do is just lift this outer box up like this. Yeah. Packing blew away. It's very windy out here today. Just lift this part up. It's got some weight to it. It weighs about 40-something pounds. Just gonna take a quick look at it and make sure there's no damage from shipping. It's real good. I don't see any damage or anything. Bravo Zulu UPS. All right, let's open her up. Inside, we got another box here. Let's open this box up, see what we got. This is like Christmas to me. When I open packages up, I feel like a little kid. Oh wow, we got a lot of goodies inside here. We got an Asmoke grill cover. Okay, people, we're back. Had some technical difficulties, but we're going to continue. It also comes with this nice grate right here. It looks like it's in good condition. Grill grate. And in here, this appears to be a deflector shield. I want to let go. Get out of there. And this is the part that goes over your heating element. And I believe this deflector shield goes across like this. So if you want to sear, you go this way. If you want, you know, indirect cooking, little heat, just smoke, you cover those grates like that. Let me take you inside this thing up close and personal here. Right here you got your pot, hot pot, whatever they call it. I'm not exactly sure, but this is where all the heat is generated at. And over here, this is where your pellets are kept. You can put up to 4 pounds of pellets in this. Okay, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna flip this over and we're gonna get the legs put on there. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're ready to put the legs on. Now there's 3 screws here, 1, 2, and 3 that's already inside the unit. And what you do, you take these screws out and you line them up like that and put the screws back in. And there's no left or right. You can use either leg for either side. Just tighten them down. You don't have to over tighten them, so you don't want to strip the screws out. Just hand tight is fine. Okay, this one side. You know, I've been watching a lot of videos on this Asmoke and reading a lot of reviews, and a lot of big names on YouTube who do a lot of cooking has recommended this AS300, including Harry Sue and also Mr. Matthews from TNT Barbecue. Check these guys' channels out. They're doing good stuff. Harry Sue, he's always doing something. He's very educational. You can learn a lot from his channel. Same thing with Mr. Matthews from TNT Barbecue. They're out there in Iowa. He does a lot of good things in the community. He's kind of a mentor to me. All right, got the legs in. Turn her around. And they have these spring-loaded clasps here to keep the lid nice and tight. That way you won't leak any good smoke out when you start cooking. Let's get the handle on. Screws are already inside here like this. Just gotta take them out. Like so. And they come with this heat shield washer right here. It's pretty unique. That way the heat will not get on top on your handle. It's a little barrier. Okay, what you do is just you go from underneath. I'm doing this wrong, folks. The heat shield washer goes on the surface of your Asmoke. Then you put your bezel on. So it's going to be in order. Your heat shield grommet or washer, whatever you want to call it. Then you put your bezel on. Oh, wait a minute. There was 2 that came with it. So maybe one goes inside and one goes outside. That sounds reasonable to me. Check the other one to make sure it's the same way. There should be 2 little heatsink grommets in there. Well, we're missing one. There was 3 of these heat shield grommets that came with it. I'm thinking one was on the outside and one goes on the inside. But we're gonna keep this, we're gonna put this on the inside. I may have to make a phone call to the manufacturer and see exactly where they're placed and how they're placed, because it doesn't specify in your manual. Take our screwdriver, tighten it down. Right. Next thing, is your cover that goes over your firebox. And see right here, you see this little notch right here? There's a notch right inside here. So you just line that up with it. Place it down in there. And this is gonna go towards you. So when you lift your grate up, you can actually slide it like that. Put your grill grate on there. Your top grill grate. Now when you put this in, you got to kind of put it in on an angle and lay it in down like that. I'm gonna bring you in close. I'm gonna show you that again. Sorry for all the waviness here. Put that down on the angle and just set it down in there like that. All right, she's put together. Oh my God, forgive me folks. When we come back, we're gonna do a burn-in, and we're gonna get this AS300 started. In the meanwhile, I'll see you later. Take care, you two. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna start this burn off for the first time. But before you do a burn off, the manufacturer says you have to do some kind of hopping priming procedures just to check for, you know, make sure everything is working mechanically and electrically. So you gotta take all the accessories off your grates. Take these deflectors off here. And you open up your hopper, because you're gonna have to look for the auger turning. And what it says to do, it says turn your temperature control dial to the smoke position. The fan is actually turning, you can hear it. And you're gonna check for 2 things. You're gonna check to see that the auger is turning, and also that the fire pot is getting hot. So right now we're waiting to see if the auger is turning, and it has not. It's just started turning just now. Auger is turning. So the next thing we have to check, it says approximately a minute you should smell the igniter burning. So the auger It's turning. It's look like it's doing its job. Oh, I noticed right after I left y'all the last time that your temperature probe here is a little slot that the temperature probe goes down into. I thought that was pretty unique. That way it's always handy if you want to use it. It's getting pretty hot. It's at its lowest setting and everything, and it does get hot. So after that, they said once verified that all electrical components are working correctly, turn the temperature control dial to the off position. It's in off position. Then it says to fill your hopper with your pellets. And right here I have some pit balls, barbecue hardwood pellets. It's a Hickory Blend. This is what these pellets look like. They're all around about the same diameter, circular diameter, but some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. I think that's enough. Close the lid and it snaps down. So after that, it says turn the temperature control dial to smoke. Wait approximately 3 minutes for the pellets to start dropping into the fire pot. Once pellets begin to drop, turn the temperature control dial to off. Put it back to smoke. The auger has begun to turn, and shortly we should hear pellets dropping into the fire pot. I know it may seem long, but it's a process, and if you guys decide to get this Asmoke AS300, which I do recommend, because you know, I've seen so many videos and seen so many different people have good things, nothing but good things to say about this this piece of equipment. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to bring you back when we do the real burn off. See you in a little bit, YouTube. As you can see, pellets are dropping into the fire tube right now. So at this point they say to shut it down and reinstall everything that I took out, the grates and the shielding and everything like that. Okay guys, I know this has been a procedure, but it's very important so that you do things properly and according to the manufacturer's instructions. Now it's time to actually do the burn off. So I got all the equipment back in. What we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the grill on. It says anything over 176 degrees. So we're gonna do a burn off. We'll do it at 300 degrees like that. And as you can see, it's set for 300 degrees. And you do this for 30 to 40 minutes. So the time is 4:24, we'll say 4:30. And I'll do this till about 5 o'clock, 5:15. And then I'll bring you back to see what the inside of the grill looks like. Oh, she's a beauty. All right, and we are back. How's everybody doing? It's been about an hour since I did the burn-in, and I set the temperature to 300 degrees. The temperature has been between 297 and 300, so there's been like a 3-degree difference the whole time. Temperature is, it holds very well. No problem with that. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and open the lid and we'll look inside and see how it looks. As you can see inside, that fire pot is really roaring. It's doing its job. Let's look inside the pellet hopper and see how many pellets we use. Not very much at all. Not very much at all. Hopper is practically still full. Well, folks, this is the AS300, the first burn-in. Everything's working fine. No problems with the computer, with temperature, or anything like that. I'm very pleased, very impressed with this. Until next time, I'm gonna do the first cook on this. And that's gonna be on my other channel, our channel actually, Cooking with E&V. You'll see the first cook on the AS300. Take care. Love y'all.